I'm Yun Chengqian. To cover my mother's medical bills, I married myself off to a complete stranger.
This is for my granddaughter-in-law.
They picked the wrong bride yesterday.
Are you sure? They picked the wrong bride?
Yes, Mrs. Gu. They really got the wrong bride. The real bride. He Zhuer even called to check.
Let's ask Zikin if he didn't sleep with her. Maybe we can swap them.
Hey, Grandma, what's the matter?
Zikin, do you know the bride's name?
What's your name?
Yun Chengqian.
Yun Qiangqian.
Wrong. Did you sleep with her?
You drugged us, Grandma. What do you think? I've already married her. Your scheme worked. Stay out of my affairs from now on.
That brat.
Mrs. Gu, although we got the wrong bride, your grandson married a woman and slept with her. It fulfills your wish anyway.
You're right. They've spent the night. The result is the same. Butler, find out who his wife is. I need to see for myself.
Yes.
What? Didn't you and Grandma scheme to trick me into marrying you? Now you won't admit that we're married?
Sir, I truly don't know your grandma. My aunt said you were disabled and need a wife. If I married you, she'd give me 200,000 won for my mother's treatment. This card was given to me by those who picked me up.
This is indeed the Gu family's card. But when did I become disabled?
The Gu family?
Mr. Chen may be a disabled man, but if you marry him, your mom's medical bills will be covered.
Disabled? Mr. Gu, looks like you got the wrong bride.
Since it's already wrong, we'll have to play it out.
Aunt.
Anything else? I'll arrange your ride.
Then you...
Mrs. Gu, I've arranged your escort. Mr. Gu, the Mr. Chen who wanted to marry Mrs. Gu has been handled. He won't bother her again. Oh, the corporate partners gala is tonight at Dihao Hotel. Will you attend?
Yes? Let's go there.
Yes.
So Mrs. Gu, we've completed the investigation. Your grandson's wife is an orphan. She married to pay her adoptive mother's medical bills. Our people mixed up the addresses and fetched the wrong bride.
She's a grateful soul. Have you traced her current location?
Gu Group's partner, Gala, is ongoing at Dihao Hotel. She received Mr. Gu's company order. She's now delivering food to the hotel.
Good. I haven't attended this gala in years. Perfect chance to introduce my granddaughter-in-law to everyone. Prepare the car.
Yes.
Welcome to Gu Group's annual Partners Gala.
Mr. Gu, our partners are awaiting upstairs.
Okay, enjoy the evening.
That's Mr. Gu, heir of the Gu family, and CEO of Gu Group.
Honey, Mr. Gu values talent. Make sure to impress him. If he notices you, you'll join Gu Group. Your future would be secured.
Don't worry, Shin. Without your help, I'd never get access to such an exclusive event. Thank you.
Hello, your delivery has arrived. Should I leave it on the left table? Or wait?
Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry.
This is a formal event. A delivery girl shouldn't be here. Yun Chengqian.
What are you doing here?
Suwu, Ten Shin.
Chengqian, after rejecting me, I never imagined you'd end up delivering food for a living.
I heard your mom's hospitalized. You're delivering takeout for money?
Why did you act all high and mighty back then? If you'd just obediently agreed to my terms, I would have given you what you needed. You wouldn't be stuck in this mess now.
Step aside.
Enough. This is the annual gala for Goo Group's partners. Everyone here's among Hai Cheng's elite. You delivering food here? Well, maybe you can learn something.
Yun Qian, mark my words. I'll soon be Goo Group's employee. My future is bright. A lowly woman like you could never be with me. Now I have Xin, who gets me into places like this. Regretting your choices yet?
Nope.
Those who are ambitious will succeed. As a delivery girl, you should drop the act. Your family is poor, and you don't have a decent job. You dress like a traffic cone.
Hey, buddy. You'd better mind your own business. Stay out of mine.
Why fuss with a delivery girl?
Xin, I'm glad I chose you. I swear, I'll treat you right forever.
Ms. Tan, I strongly suggest don't trust these men. Today's sweet talk is tomorrow's poison. You should check his online purchase history sometime.
I know you're trying to stir trouble here, you know. There are many rich men. Are you fishing for a sugar daddy?
Why run? You came to deliver food just to hunt for a rich husband. Stop acting innocent.
Nonsense. I'm already married.
Married? To whom? What blind fool would marry you?
If you're bored, go lick toilets. Instead of yapping here,
You're an adopted orphan with no job. Who'd want you?
Yun Qian, your man, must be trash. Is he a lowly delivery guy or some migrant worker? Too shameful to be here.
all jobs are equally respectable. I serve the people. Unlike your leeching off women.
You.
Enough. Goo Group's partnership event is starting soon. Stop wasting time with her. Get her out of here.
How dare you lay a finger on my grandson's wife?
Who are you?
I'm Jikin's grandma.
Grandma. Why are you here?
If I hadn't come, you would have been bullied so badly. Take out your phone, scan these two, and let me verify them.
Grandma. Why?
These two look like walking QR codes. If I don't scan, how else would I know what kind of trash they are?
Hey, old woman, who are you calling trash? We're not trash.
Old lady, this is Goo Group's annual partner gala, not some place for random people.
Yun Qian, causing trouble here will anger Mr. Goo. You'll pay dearly.
If Mr. Goo blames me because of her mess, it'll be my downfall. Get out before you embarrass yourselves.
Let's go, Grandma.
We're staying right here?
At your age, you should know better than to follow this delivery girl, causing a scene. Leave now, or you'll ruin this event. When Mr. Goo arrives, you'll be dead, for sure.
How dare you? Is Mr. Goo really that petty?
How dare you insult the head of Goo Group?
Yun Qian, I know you're jealous of my success, but dragging an old woman into this? Are you that desperate to embarrass yourself? It's pathetic.
Nonsense. You're garbage. The worst kind.
My grandson is better than you in looks, height, and character.
How ridiculous. Sue W's future is very bright. Your grandson's nothing compared to Sue Wu.
True. You're perfect for each other. Even Cupid's doing waste sorting right.
Exactly. My Jikin is flawless in every way.
Why bother with them? Their kind doesn't belong here. Security. Kick them out immediately.
Distinguished guests, the annual partner gala will now commence. Please welcome Mr. Goo for his opening speech.
You're doomed now.
Jikin,
Grandma? Why did you come here without telling me?
we're family. No need for that.
You're not in good health, and this place is crowded. What if someone bumps into you? I'll take you upstairs to rest later.
No need to rush. I have important news to announce.
What important news?
Distinguished guests, since my grandson Gu Jikin's marriage, we haven't had the chance to make an announcement. Now during this event, my grandson will formally introduce his wife to you. Qian, come here.
Allow me to introduce my wife, Yun Qian.
These two just bullied us. Don't let them get away with it.
What happened? What happened?
They were insulting Qian, saying we're not qualified to attend the gala with them. They even tried to kick us out.
Mr. Gu, I truly didn't mean to. Forgive my ignorance.
Qinqian, you're Mrs. Gu. Why didn't you say so sooner? Had I known earlier, I would have...
If you'd known sooner, you'd have tried to get close to Mr. Gu to join Gu Group and curry favor, right? Too bad. I won't let you succeed.
Gu Group doesn't welcome people of low character. Leave.
Mr. Gu, I was wrong, Mr. Gu.
I won't repeat myself. Out.
Let's go.
When the gala's over, have Qian join your company. Delivering food is too exhausting.
Grandma, let me take you to rest.
Qian will talk tonight.
Let's go.
Qian looks familiar. Get me all her information.
Yes, Mrs. Gu.
This is my company. Be my assistant from now on.
Will I get paid?
Of course. Regular assistant earns 20,000 yuan monthly. There's another option. Personal assistant earns 50,000 yuan monthly.
Mr. Gu, I'll definitely become your personal assistant. But, well, about our marriage, keep it confidential at work. Don't get me wrong. Our relationship might affect work dynamics.
It won't. Staff at today's gala have been moved to a separate room. No one will talk. Rest assured, the staff won't know our relationship.
Jikin? Grandma promised me that you'd pick me up yesterday. Why didn't you come? I waited at home all day and night.
Mr. Gu, I couldn't stop her.
That was Grandma's decision, not mine. And I'll never pick you up.
Jikin.
If you want to stay at the company, stop this now. Take Yun Qian to HR. From now on, she's my personal assistant.
Okay.
I wanted to be your assistant before, but you wouldn't agree. How is that woman even qualified?
Ms. He, please leave.
From now on, I'm Mr. Gu's assistant. 50,000 yuan. Can make my parents live comfortably.
There's no evaluation, and you're appointed as CEO's assistant. Your seduction skills are impressive.
You got me wrong, miss.
Let me make this clear. Even if Jichen doesn't marry me, he'd never choose you. He has someone he loves.
Really?
Everyone in the company knows it. He refuses to marry or date anyone, all to search for his true love.
Still no sign of Yue?
20 years ago, after you left, the orphanage shut down. The director vanished.
When I got lost back then, Grandma was heartbroken and wanted to adopt a child. The adoption was meant for Yue, but she gave the chance to me. Through a twist of fate, Grandma and I reunited. After I recovered, I went back for Yue, only to find she'd been adopted already.
Mr. Gu, rest assured, we've deployed more resources. We'll locate her for sure.
Find her. This is the promise I made to her as a child.
Missy wasn't lying. He's been searching for his beloved.
Ju, a rich lady wants to adopt me. I gave the spot to you. Go with her. She'll definitely cure your illness and throat. When I grow up, I'll wait at the orphanage with this token for your return.
Ju is leaving now.
Ye wait for me to marry you.
If Ju has grown up now, his age should be similar to Mr. Gu's.
Mrs. Gu, I've investigated. Miss Qianqian is actually the girl who gave the adoption spot to Mr. Gu.
I never imagined my grandson's longtime crush is Qianqian. Fate works in wonderful ways.
Grandma, I'm home.
Qianqian, you must be hungry. Let's eat.
Grandma, Jikin's still working. He'll probably be back late.
It's fine. We're used to it. Let's eat while it's hot.
Okay.
Qianqian, was your childhood name Yue?
Yes, Grandma.
Then may I call you Yue from now on?
Of course, Grandma. You can call me anything you like.
All right, then. With just you newlyweds here, can I hope for a great-grandchild by year's end?
Grandma, but Mr. Gu already has someone in his heart.
That's wonderful, my dear. We'll be colleagues from now on. But let me tell you, Mr. Gu rarely appoints positions directly to anyone, especially as his personal assistant. Spill the beans. What's your relationship with him?
I walked his dog once. Maybe that triggered his gratitude.
That's all? Dog walking led to being his PA? I thought it was a Frog to Prince storyline.
Stop daydreaming. A CEO like Mr. Gu might date Cinderella, but she's actually a rich family's daughter.
Ms. Hey?
Stop obsessing over impossible fantasies. You can't climb social ladders. It only happens in dramas. Wake up already.
She is crossing the line. Just because she couldn't become Mr. Gu's assistant, she keeps targeting you.
Relax. He Shue'er is the heiress of the He family. She works here to pursue Mr. Gu. Let's avoid trouble wisely.
With her attitude, he'd never fancy her. Besides family background, you outshine her in every way. If Mr. Gu chooses anyone, it would be you.
Stop joking. I'm actually married.
Married? To whom? Married to whom?
Shh. It's complicated. I can't tell you right now. When the time comes, I'll definitely tell you.
Well, since it's your birthday, let's leave work early to celebrate.
No, Mr. Gu will go shopping today. As his assistant, I must accompany him. Alas.
Fine. All capitalists are the same. Even good-looking ones are no exception.
These are quite decent. Wrap up all these new arrivals.
Right away, Mr. Gu.
Swipe my card.
Wow. This jewelry must cost over 100 million. This is outrageously extravagant.
What are you muttering about?
Nothing. But Mr. Gu, who is the jewelry for?
It's for Yue. Today's her birthday. She's...
I know. Your true love, right?
That's the story, but...
Funny coincidence. My nickname is also Yue, and today's my birthday too.
What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing. I mean, these look nice, but they're way overpriced. Oh, by the way, Mr. Gu, could I leave work early today? It's my birthday too.
You're celebrating today too?
Yeah, I want to head home early.
Take this one out. I'll pay.
Mr. Gu, what are you doing?
You're my assistant. This is for you.
No, this is too expensive. I can't accept it.
As my assistant, if you look shabby, it reflects poorly on me.
Sorry, Mr. Gu. I didn't mean to. Did that hurt? Did you have plastic surgery?
Enough. Let's discuss the birthday gift. Any suggestions?
Well, I think luxury gifts are overdone. If it were me, a handmade gift would be more meaningful.
Handmade?
Mr. Gu, what kind of ceramic are you making this time?
A cup.
Ah, a cup. Don't position your hands like that. That's too hard.
Do my hands feel nice?
Very. Mr. Gu, I must clarify. I'm not trying to seduce you. You're handsome enough, but your icy demeanor isn't my type. I prefer someone gentle and refined. I'll fire this.
You'll attend the Huayue auction tonight. Will Miss Yun be your companion, or shall we arrange someone else?
Am I aloof?
Of course not. Everyone knows you're kind and employee-focused.
That's what I thought.
Miss He, I heard Mr. Gu needs an auction companion. He'll definitely choose you.
His companion will be me. Some people aren't fit to compete.
Get ready to accompany me to the auction.
She's not qualified.
She's my assistant. I think she's qualified. Let's go.
See ya.
Long time no see. Mrs. Gu, you look more energetic than ever.
I'm old. When the orphanage burned down, you took the children and left Jiangqing all these years apart. I never thought you'd become the owner of Huayue Auction House.
It's all thanks to your support back then, Mrs. Gu, or I wouldn't be here.
You're so polite. I'll toast with tea instead. Thank you for caring for my grandson 20 years ago.
You're too kind, Mrs. Gu. I haven't seen Zaken in ages.
Could you arrange a meeting?
Mrs. Gu, Mr. Gu and his wife will be attending Huayue's auction tonight.
Zaken is married now?
Yes, he married Yue.
What a lovely coincidence. Then I must attend tonight's auction. There's an imperial jade piece coming up for auction. Consider it my wedding gift to the newlyweds.
Oh my, you shouldn't have, since I'm free tonight. I'll join as well.
Perfect. After you, Mrs. Gu. Tonight's auction must proceed smoothly. Keep security tight.
You...
Mr. Gu? Mr. Gu? Why do you keep staring at me? Is there something on my face?
No, you look nice. It's the orphanage director.
Yue, Ju, smile.
Ma'am.
Mr. Gu? Who are you calling?
It's urgent. Wait for me at the entrance.
Mr. Gu.
Ma'am.
Who are you?
Ma'am, it's really you. I'm Ju, the boy from 20 years ago. I was so traumatized that I couldn't speak.
Ah, Jiqian, your grandma just mentioned you moments ago.
Do you know my grandma?
We recently reconnected. It's been so many years. You've grown so tall.
Ma'am, after all these years, how's your health?
I'm very well.
Ma'am, I'll never forget your kindness to me.
Your grandma already expressed her gratitude. Huayue Auction House owes its existence to her original funding years ago.
I see. By the way, ma'am, about Yue.
After you left, she was adopted.
Do you know her adoptive parents? Any news?
When we relocated, the records were lost. I can't recall the details.
Ma'am, if you ever get any information or locate the records, please notify me immediately.
No need for that. Just ask your wife.
Ask my wife?
Answer your phone. I have work to do. See you.
Wait, ma'am. I don't know where Yue is. Why would she think Jiangqian knows? Hello.
Isn't this our university's campus? Belyun Qianqian?
Jiangtong.
Oh? You actually remember me? You rejected me back then. Now you see how successful I am and regret it?
Step aside.
Haven't seen you in years, and you're still so feisty. Your body is getting more tempting by the day. Haha.
Don't touch my girl.
Who the hell are you?
Honey.
Yun Qianqian, you homewrecker. How dare you hit me?
Yeah, I did. So what? Which sewer cover did you crawl from? This time, vermin.
How dare you insult me?
Yep, to your face. Do you want me to carve it on your tombstone?
You... Impressive. Yun Chengqian, got yourself a boy toy now. You seduce my husband, then bring your boy toy here.
Seduce your husband? With that face, he looks like his IQ was cut off with his umbilical cord. She'd never fall for him.
What do you mean?
Honey, he called you a moron.
I know. Who do you think you are to talk to me?
I'm her husband. I'm her husband.
So you married some toy boy. I bet he has no car and no house. He's a broke and powerless loser. Unlike my husband, who's handsome, charming, and successful, he'll never reach my husband's level.
This is Huayue Auction House. You're not worth my time. Let's go.
Honey, why not teach them a lesson?
Mr. Gu, the world's richest tycoon and CEO of the Gu Group, is coming tonight. I don't want him seeing this. I've wanted to meet him. As for them, after the auction, they'll get what's coming.
With their IQ, they'll never suck up to you. Later, we'll humiliate them.
You're good at bossing around.
How is this bossing around? You used to say, I embarrass you. If anyone messes with me, they mess with you. Anyway, thanks.
Don't mention it.
But you didn't want people to know our marriage.
They're inhuman. Even AI beats them. They were born fools. Since they dare to look down on me, let's see how this plays out. Let's go. Showtime.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our finale piece, Imperial Jade Collection.
Wow.
Country bumpkin, I want it, darling.
Yun Chengqian, you rejected me and chose that useless man. Now I'll make you regret that choice. I'm taking this set to 1 billion wen.
This isn't for sale.
Ma'am.
This jewelry set is a wedding gift for Jikin and Yun Chengqian. I didn't prepare anything for your wedding. This set is one of a kind. It also symbolizes everlasting love, so I'm giving it to you as a wedding gift.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ms. Wang, you own the auction house. Whatever you decide, we have no objections. But what makes them so special that you give such an expensive gift?
Do you want to know? Because my husband has been ranking the first on the global billionaires list for 5 years straight. He spent 5 years on turning Gu Group into the #1 company in the world. So tell me, what makes him special?
What did you say?
Ms. Wang, is he Gu Jikin, CEO of Gu Group?
That's right.
Yun Chengqian married the CEO of Gu Group?
Mr. Gu, I'm so sorry. Please don't hold it against me. Just let it go. Please.
Don't stand in front of me. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I'll give you 2 choices. First, get out of Jiangcheng forever. Second, I'll have you thrown out of Jiangcheng.
Mr. Gu.
Shut up. I won't repeat myself.
Okay.
Ma'am, that gift is too expensive. We can't accept it.
Yes.
Oh dear. I've always considered you two as my own children. I'm not short on money, so just accept it.
Ma'am.
Wait, do you know her?
Yes, of course I know her. Ma'am, do you remember me?
Of course.
Mr. Gu, I want to have a word with Miss Wang.
Your grandma is here too, but she doesn't like crowded places like this. She's having tea upstairs.
Okay, I'll go find her first. I'll bring Grandma down to see you later.
Okay. Yay, what were you going to tell me?
Ma'am, do you really remember me?
Back then, you were the naughtiest in the orphanage. You finally had a chance to be adopted, but you gave it to Ju. Seeing you living well, I'm relieved.
Ma'am, you haven't changed a bit. Not at all in 20 years.
But why do you call your husband Mr. Gu?
Ma'am, are you familiar with Mr. Gu's grandma?
We're friends. But what you told me, I won't tell her.
Actually, the thing is, I married Mr. Gu through his grandma's matchmaking. But he already has someone he loves. Once he finds his true love, we'll get divorced. So this is too precious. I really can't accept it.
I see. Oh, what a pity.
By the way, ma'am, after Ju was adopted, how is he? Is he okay?
He's doing great. His throat and illness were cured.
That's good.
Why do you ask? Jew is...
You two haven't finished talking yet?
Grandma?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in ages.
Grandma, please. Call me Chen Qian from now on.
Why?
Grandma, how could you call her Yue?
Isn't your wife the one you love? Your wife is none other than your beloved, right?
Grandma, don't talk nonsense.
Hello? Got it. Madam, my daughter's overseas. Her due date's approaching. I've booked my flight tickets. I'll be leaving now.
Understood. Let's catch up some other time.
All right.
Grandma.
I wanted to ask about who adopted brother Xiaozhou, but now that I know Xiaozhou is doing well, I'll ask the director later.
What's that rascal thinking?
Grandma, Yue isn't Chengqian. Don't mix them up.
That fool didn't realize his own wife is Yue.
Grandma, don't even try to talk me out of this. Once we find Yue, this marriage ends.
No compromises this time. No regrets. That brat doesn't trust me anymore. If I insist that Qian is Yue, he'll think I'm setting him up. That idiot needs to be taught a lesson. Ziwei marries the 5th prince. I'll show you. Who's the real princess returning pearl? This old lady can only help this much. I understand now.
Grandma.
I'm all right, dear. These custom wedding rings were made just for you.
Grandma, this is too extravagant. I can't accept it.
Nonsense. When Grandma gives you something, just wear it.
Our Gu family's daughter-in-law could ask for the moon, and we'd get it for her. Keep it without worries.
Yes, Grandma.
Listen, kid, I don't care what you think. Married couples live together. No separate residences. Understood?
Yes, Grandma.
Mr. Gu, I'll move my things. Myself.
Don't want my help?
Not at all. Oh, about the ring. I didn't know beforehand. About the diamond ring.
How do you know Director Wang?
Director Wang? The renowned orphanage director. Everyone knows her charity work. She's practically famous.
Oh.
Mr. Gu, please take this ring back. Give it back.
What are you doing?
Returning it.
This ring's purity is unmatched nationwide. Its value could buy 2 entire neighborhoods.
Then keep it safe. It's too valuable. Even if you sold me, I couldn't afford it.
Really refusing?
Value aside, we'll divorce eventually. I can't keep your ring.
Take what's given. Damage it. Face consequences.
Fine. I'll return it when we divorce. Mr. Gu, I
can't drive you. Get home yourself.
Why the mood swing? You seemed mature before. Now acting childish. So temperamental.
Honey, who's your husband anyway?
Didn't I already tell you? It's not convenient to say.
Why so secretive? Don't tell me your husband is Mr. Gu.
Stop talking nonsense. When I can tell you, I will definitely tell you. Last night at the hospital, I stayed up caring for my mom. Exhausting.
Why didn't you take time off?
Taking leave, my full attendance bonus. How much money would I lose? It's heartbreaking. Just rest early and recover.
Have some coffee to stay alert. Hello, Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu.
Come with me.
Mr. Gu, are you feeling unwell?
I'm perfectly fine.
Why come to the hospital then? Why are we here?
Since our marriage, your mother's surgery went well. Grandma asked me to come check on her.
Well, Mr. Gu, I told my dad. I married a boyfriend. I had been dating for 2 years. When the time comes, could you please play along?
How?
You'll call me Changqian. I'll call you Jikin. Okay?
Fine.
Oh, and better yet, remember my preferences? I love spicy food. Hate desserts. Anything sweet related, I avoid completely. Also, Mr. Gu. Got all that? Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Gu. My parents adopted me from an orphanage and cherished me dearly. I don't want to worry them, so...
You're an orphan? When were you adopted?
Hey, why pry into my personal life? Don't tell me you're falling for me.
You're overthinking.
Mr. Gu, wait for me. Dad.
This is
the person I'm marrying, Gujikin.
Mr. Gu.
So you're Xiaogu. I'm Yunting, Chen Qian's father. Now that you're married, you should call me Dad.
Dad?
Dad. These are health supplements Jikin bought for you both.
How thoughtful of you, Jiqin. Please, have a seat.
How is your wife? How's Mom's recovery going?
The surgery went well. No need to worry. She'll be discharged once healed. Chen Qian mentioned you've been dating for 2 years. That girl wouldn't have told us where the surgery money came from if we hadn't pressed her.
This is my fault, Dad. The company's IPO kept me busy these past 2 years. I should have visited you before proposing.
The Gu family's reputation is well known in business circles. Our humble family can't compare to yours. Tradition values marrying within one's class. Had I known earlier, I'd never have approved this marriage.
Dad, Jikin and I truly love each other.
Father, our family doesn't care about background or social status. My grandmother adores her. Rest assured, she'll be treated well in our household.
Good. As long as you're happy, we're content.
Well, I'll get some water.
Dad, Qian mentioned she was adopted.
Yes, we couldn't have children, so we adopted her 20 years ago. She's been dutiful since childhood.
Do you recall where you adopted her?
From Hope House Orphanage. Maybe it's Hope Haven. No. Or perhaps Bright Future Orphanage. Not that either.
Which one was it, Dad?
It's been 20 years. Orphanage names are all so similar, I really can't recall.
Do you remember which region she was adopted from?
Chen Qian is my wife. She was adopted from the orphanage. I honestly don't know about that. We'll have to wait for Chen Qian's mom to wake up, then we can ask her.
So, is there any chance Chen Qian remembers?
In her childhood, had a high fever and forgot many things. She probably doesn't remember.
Yun Chen Qian isn't Yue. What's the point of pressing further?
Chen Qian?
Dr. Zhang, you finished your surgery?
Yeah, just finished. Here to see your mom again?
Thought you were still busy, so I didn't want to bother you.
No need to be polite with me. We're both orphans. Being adopted by foster parents is a blessing. Glad I can help.
Then I should thank you too. If you're free this weekend, let me treat you to dinner.
Sure, if I can switch shifts.
Okay.
I'll head out then.
Yun Chen Qian.
What are you doing? Why are you in my room?
Take a good look. This is my room.
You didn't mention that yesterday. Which room was I supposed to take? I just picked one randomly.
You expect me to believe that? With all these rooms available, you deliberately chose the one I'm staying in. Do you think I'm that gullible?
I genuinely didn't know. This was your room.
Get out.
Oh.
Wait.
Mr. Gu, do you need anything else? Mr. Gu. What are you doing? Let me make this clear. I simply took the wrong room. No need.
I warn you. Even if others don't know about our marital status, if I catch you getting cozy with another man, you'll face the consequences.
This is ridiculous. Forget it. He's my bread and butter. I'll tolerate it. The ceramic bowl Xiaozhu gave me, where is it?
What are you looking for?
Found it.
When I grew up at the orphanage, I kept this waiting for you.
What are you...
Let me see that.
You think I'll just hand it over? Give it. Let go. Why did you let go?
This thing means so much to you? Did your close friend give it to you?
None of your business.
Secretary Yun, wait up! Secretary Yun clearly heard us. Why is she ignoring us?
Qian Qian, how was last week's auction? Was it as spectacular as they say it was? Come on, spill the details.
It was a private auction. Not too many people there, but the items were stunning.
Really? What a shame. If only photos were allowed, we could have seen those amazing pieces.
I've never been to such events. If only I could be President Gu's +1.
Dream on. First, you're not a secretary. Second, you're not as pretty as Qian Qian. You'd embarrass President Gu.
She's got nothing but a pretty face, no substance at all. With her mediocre presence, she'd shame President Gu.
Manager Song, you've got style. Too bad for you. Born the wrong gender. Even if you transition, President Gu would never choose you as his +1.
Hey, you...
Exactly, Manager Song. Look at your facial features. Each grows its own way, none getting along. If President Gu actually chose you as his +1, I'd give up my secretary position without hesitation.
President Gu chose Chen Qian as secretary for work purposes only. Don't get cocky, oh. You think he fancies you? Climbing the social ladder?
Manager, you misunderstand. I'm actually married.
What? Married?
No way, Qian Qian. When did this happen?
How could you keep this secret? Hidden it so well. No wedding candies for us.
President Gu, how come she's married?
Chen Qian, tell us, who's your husband? You must have been dating for ages, right?
My husband is utterly useless.
Meaning?
Let me explain. He's a drama queen. Mood swings like a roller coaster. Menopausal tendencies on steroids. The ultimate arrogant, mediocre man. Plus, he's totally incompetent. Completely pathetic.
Huh? Then why would you marry someone like him?
Well, I fell for his looks. I must have been a blind idiot. Biggest regret ever.
Seems Secretary Yun isn't happy with her husband.
Hello, Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu, when did you get here?
While you were calling your husband an ultimate narcissist and a total loser.
Mr. Gu, eavesdropping on our casual talk isn't very professional.
Dissing the director like that, you're done for.
Mr. Gu, could you review my new proposal?
Get me some coffee.
Hey, he just left. Wait.
Qian Qian, the boss asked for coffee.
Not my job. He didn't specifically ask me.
Let's go.
Qian Qian, you're really pushing boundaries today, even challenging our top investor?
Him? He should be glad he's my boss.
Jaqueen, your coffee.
Why are you here? Where's Secretary Yun?
She's probably occupied.
In the future, ask Assistant Lin for this. Also, now that you're with the company, address me as Director Gu.
Oh.
What happened?
I didn't sleep well last night. Not feeling my best. I'll get someone to clean this up.
Next time you're unwell, request leave in advance. What? Something else?
No. Just surprised. First time seeing you wear a ring. Is this a wedding ring?
Yes. I'm married, keeping it under wraps. No one else knows. You're the first to find out. Don't let this get out. Understood?
First. I've never seen you get so close to any girl before. Why are you suddenly married? Do I know?
This is my business. You're overstepping.
We've known each other for years. I'm just curious.
Get out. I won't say it again.
Yun Chen Qian, you dropped your bag.
Oh no, Qian Qian, this is your diamond ring.
Oh no, why did I bring this out?
Wow, this diamond is massive. It must be 9 carats. High quality and rare, worth millions at least.
Oh my god, Yun Chen Qian, this is a Cinderella story. Are you marrying into riches?
Wait, this ring, Gu Jikin's ring, looks just like yours. Is the person Jikin married to actually Yun Chen Qian? No, this can't be.
This ring's not valuable. Just costs a few thousand.
But it's so large.
And I've never seen such a flawless diamond before.
It's a knockoff. A fake, can't you tell?
It's fake.
Right? Does it look real?
Our Changqian clearly said it's a counterfeit. If Changqian really married into riches, she'd be cruising through life. No more 996 grind or corporate slavery.
Fair point. But honestly, this ring's craftsmanship is decent. Looks good on you, though. Fakes suit you better anyway.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
That's a genuine diamond. Well, why is Yun Qian lying? Is she really married to Jikin?
Manager, Qianqian's already got the wife status. If this marriage fails, Mr. Gu won't touch a divorced woman.
Qian, bring your husband to our department dinner.
That's not necessary.
Why not? We never see him. Pick you up from work. Not very attentive, is he?
What kind of marriage has an invisible husband? Is your spouse imaginary?
You're unbelievable.
Of course he exists. I'm just sparing you the shock. I'm living the dream life. You'd all die of envy.
Company dinner next week. Bring your spouses. Let's meet this mystery man. Great, let's get to know each other.
Mustn't let his secret out. Gujikin, what you don't understand is my husband here. He's got certain performance issues. Not exactly presentable.
What kind of issues?
Only found out after we married. He's got this condition where 5 minutes charge, 2 hours stamina. You must understand. Male pride is fragile. It's emasculating, hence the secrecy.
Cross my heart.
Why would I lie? This concerns my lifelong happiness.
If he's defective, why stay married?
Happiness is precious, but love's priceless.
Though,
even with just 5 minutes, he'll exhaust himself completely for me. It's touching. Gujikin, you broke Xiaoju's gift, my precious present. Taking it out on you is only fair.
Bedroom issues don't cripple his legs. Afraid we'll meet him and discover your little lie.
Preposterous.
Prove it. Bring him. We won't judge. Song Shin's second aunt's cousin-in-law is a urology expert. Perfect for consultation. Next week, then. No excuses.
Rain or shine.
Bye now, Tilda.
That excuse didn't work?
Such an absurd story. Who'd believe it? What a ridiculous excuse. Who'd buy that?
You've been eavesdropping.
Soundproofing here depends on pure luck.
Help me. Why do I always end up stepping on his landmines? The universe really knows how to mess with me.
Bad-mouthing people in public? Why not announce it live? I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I broke your stuff accidentally. If you want payback, I'll take it. If you let it go, we're settled.
Don't get me wrong. Earlier...
I understand. We can't let them know about our relationship.
But... Director Song still wants you there. What now?
Don't even think. I'm not going.
What about me?
Your problem. Nothing to do with me. Wait, go. Wait at the entrance. Come to the old house with me tonight.
Suit yourself. I'll handle it.
Yun Qian.
What's your deal? You scared me.
So you've been hiding. Who your husband is? Your husband's Mr. Gu. So your husband is Mr. Gu. Don't worry. The company has no one left. You sneaky thing. You hid your marriage with Mr. Gu. Spill the beans.
All right. I'll talk. We're in a secret marriage.
Secret marriage?
The kind that ends in divorce.
Divorce? So that's it. You're pulling off a marriage then love roleplay plot.
You have to keep this a secret from me. Don't tell a soul.
Got it. Don't worry. But the company retreat requires spouses. What will you do?
Trust me. Tonight, Mr. Gu's taking me to his old manor to pass his trials. So tonight, I'll activate the No Spouses Allowed solo mission.
I'm heading out now. Bye.
Eat more. These are all your favorite dishes.
Yes, Grandma. You have some more too.
All right.
Hey. Okay. Grandma, go ahead and eat. I have a conference call.
At least she's filial, coming straight after work. Unlike some people who can't even eat in peace. Meetings all day long, like the world would stop without you.
Actually, Grandma, Zekin canceled many meetings to be here with you. Please forgive him. Don't be angry.
Fine, for your sake.
I'm leaving then.
You rascal. He wasn't like this before. After getting lost once, he changed completely.
Jikin went missing as a child. Jikin went missing when he was little.
Well over 20 years now.
How did he go missing then?
I only have Jikin's father and this one child. Back then his parents, after giving birth to him, just left. I raised him all by myself. That year he missed his parents, so he sneaked out.
So you fell ill while searching for him. Is that right, Grandma?
Yes. Thanks to meeting you, I got this chance to find him.
Grandma, what did Jikin look like as a kid? Was he adorable?
He was as fair and delicate as jade, so precious.
Grandma, do you have any photos of his childhood? I'd love to see.
Of course, let me fetch them for you.
Take your time, Grandma. No rush.
All right.
All right, this plan works. Grandma, why are you taking my photo album?
To show Chengqian.
Show Chiangqian.
These are Jikin's photos, from childhood to adulthood. Flip further, his childhood pics are later. Flip to the back, his childhood photos are there.
Hey, Grandma.
What are you doing?
Grandma, how could you show her my baby photos? These are private.
What privacy? They're just your childhood pictures.
There's ones where I'm naked as a baby.
Chiangqian is your wife. No harm in sharing.
Give it
back.
No way.
Hand it over, brat.
Not happening.
Enough, Grandma. Stop looking. It's getting late. We should head out. It's raining.
Coming down hard. Looks like this storm won't let up soon.
Don't rush back. Roads are dangerous. Stay the night here.
We really shouldn't.
Then you're staying...
Mr. Gu, do you mean that? Why insist on staying?
Braving this storm? Trying to help Thor and Zeus meet their KPIs?
No. I won't fuel their annual bonuses. But Mr. Gu, do you realize what staying overnight implies?
What does that mean?
It means I'm moving into your territory. Don't you hate me living in your house? Grandma didn't clean up any other rooms. Tonight we'll have to share a room.
Just one night, it's fine. I'll reluctantly agree to let you stay tonight.
The old house has many rooms, but they're not cleaned. Jikin rarely uses his room, but his room gets cleaned daily. It's very tidy.
The other uncleaned rooms, I can clean myself.
Those rooms aren't for living. All right, get some rest.
I'll shower first. Ask Auntie for clean clothes.
Mr. Gu... Damn this body and this bathroom. Why so bright?
Didn't we turn off the lights? Who turned them back on?
I prefer it bright.
Are you trying to peek at my shower?
I didn't do anything. Don't slander me. I just didn't expect your bathroom would be so bright after turning off the lights.
Relax. Nobody wants to see your body.
My figure is just fine. Mr. Gu, where should I sleep tonight?
Sleep wherever you want. Even the floor is fine by me.
Sorry for the offense, Mr. Gu. We'll split this bed evenly tonight. Cross the line and you're a dog.
Sleep. I'm not interested in you.
In over 20 years of living, I've never shared a bed with a man before. Wait. We already slept together once. Strange. We use the same shower gel, but Mr. Gu smells extra nice. Good morning, Mr. Gu.
Yun Qianqian, are you comfortable lying on me?
Sorry? It was an accident, I forgot to mention. I tend to move around in my sleep.
Who said last night the line crosser becomes a dog? Fix your clothes? Secretary Yoon? Hey, you.
What's up with you and Mr. Gu?
What do you mean?
Nothing's wrong. You've been avoiding Mr. Gu all day.
You know our relationship's complicated. I don't want coworkers finding out.
Really? Then why does it feel so awkward?
Keep Yun Qian busy? Handle it discreetly.
Understood.
Yun Qianqian?
Mr. Gu,
Get in. Drive. Didn't manager. He send you to Crown Hotel with supervisor Song?
my apologies, Mr. Gu. I've been swamped and missed your messages. I'm seriously running late now. Mr. Gu, could you give me a ride?
Just this once. To Crown Hotel.
Thank you, sir.
We're here.
Manager Song.
What's the matter? You're 20 minutes late.
My apologies.
Oh, don't be a downer. This is a multi-million-dollar project. You need to step up. Come toast with Chairman Wang. Let him witness the top secretary at Gu Corp in action.
You know the rules? 3 drinks for tardiness.
I'm sorry. I don't drink alcohol. Then, I'll toast with tea. To your health.
Hey, take this. Now.
Impressive drinking. Another toast to you.
Mr. Wang, I can't drink more. Let's focus on the project details instead.
No rush. Our priority is Mr. Wang's mood. He toasted you personally. Don't embarrass him.
Business comes first. Forget it. Endure a bit longer. There's zero intention to discuss business. Why keep pushing drinks? I genuinely can't continue.
Why make calls? Focus on entertaining him. Come on.
Hello. The number you dialed is currently unavailable. Hello. The subscriber can't be reached now.
Why did Secretary Yoon hang up on me? No one's answering.
I can't drink another drop.
She's something, right?
Well done this time. Send her to my suite.
Don't worry.
Bring the contract to my office tomorrow.
Faster! Go faster!
Understood.
Yun Qian, you'd better be safe.
Don't blame me for this. You should have known better. Offending people. You insolent girl. Mr. Gu.
What did you do to Secretary Yoon?
Director.
Secretary Yoon, go book a room immediately.
Yes, sir.
Stay still.
Holy moly. Male model.
Let go.
Don't. Handsome. I haven't contacted you. Why seek me out?
Yun Qian.
Your voice is charming.
Attending events alone, drinking this much, trying to enlighten your brain with alcohol, or performing some drunken act.
Oh,
Sober now?
I'm sober.
When I'm not around, dare you drink this much again? Sleep properly now. I'll handle some business.
Mr. Wang, calm down. Chairman Wang.
Manager Song can't even deliver a woman? Our partnership seems unnecessary now.
Manager Song, your results rely on such despicable methods.
Mr. Gu, Director Gu, let me explain.
Yes, I should hear your thorough explanation.
Mr. Gu, have mercy. Wang made advances first. I feared offending him and harming the company, so I had Yun drink. I didn't do anything.
Submit your resignation. Come to the office tomorrow. I don't want to see you.
Mr. Gu, please spare me. Please consider all I've done for the company over the year. Give me one more chance, I beg you. Remember when the old madam got lost in the mountains? I was the one who brought her back.
For grandma's sake, you'll lose 6 months' salary? Never again.
Thank you, Mr. Gu. Thank you.
Mr. Gu, returning to the estate.
She's so drunk today. If she vomits, choking hazard is high. It's late anyway. Get a room and rest here.
As you wish. Seems Mr. Gu truly cares about Secretary Yun.
Yun Qian, why is she here? Yun Qian, why are you in my room? Qian, wake up. Yun Qian, wake up. Wake up.
Pervert, get out. Out of my room.
Yun Qian, are you rebelling?
Mr. Gu, are you okay? I'm sorry, It wasn't intentional. I didn't see clearly. That's why
Sobered up now, eh?
Mr. Gu, I'm truly sorry. Besides, this is my bed. Invading my space.
Take a good look. Whose bed is this, really?
It's your bed? Why am I here? Weren't we at Crown Hotel for the banquet? I blacked out drinking. Ended up here somehow. What happened?
You're a walking liquor barrel. Dare drink alone that much? If I hadn't arrived in time, you'd be ruined by now.
Mr. Go, you helped me? Thank you. Had I known earlier, Manager Song was like that, I wouldn't have gone.
I should apologize to you. I didn't know his true nature. Otherwise, I wouldn't assign you to assist him.
We had no clue what kind of person he was.
When Grandma went hiking earlier, she got separated. He helped me find her. That's why this time, I'm only docking 6 months' salary. Satisfied with this penalty?
Anyone who helped Grandma deserves our deepest gratitude.
Such thoughtfulness. Are you genuinely not upset, or is this an act?
Mr. Go, I'll head back to my room to rest. Good night, Mr. Gu.
This woman's stronger than she looks.
Sir, are these clothes to your satisfaction?
Mr. Gu, what are you doing?
You reek of alcohol from last night. Your clothes stink of it. These were prepared for you. We'll get new ones if you dislike these.
Understood. I'll immediately replace them with new selections.
No need. No need. These will suffice. But Mr. Gu, are you awakening your inner domineering CEO spirit? Why suddenly send me clothes like this?
Your tacky outfits are an eyesore. How can you be seen with me like this?
This is excessive.
You'll need different outfits. Can't wear the same thing daily. These clothes, have them all packaged. Charge it to my card.
Yes, Mr. Gu. Your total comes to 508,000 yuan.
Deliver the packaged clothes here.
Certainly, sir.
$500,000. How many years must I work to pay this off?
What are you muttering about?
You're not holding a grudge for last night's indiscretion, trying to bankrupt me? Mr. Gu, I know last night was my fault, but could we possibly find alternative punishment methods?
Punishment? What punishment? You don't think the clothing expenses will be deducted from your salary?
Aren't they?
I don't need your petty cash. As my secretary, you represent our company's image. These outfits will serve as your work uniforms.
Thank you, Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, rest assured, starting today, I'll never embarrass you again. Every day, I'll dress impeccably. I'll head to work now. Bye.
Come back. Avoiding me again?
Mr. Go, your documents. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Still avoiding me, are you? I was the one exposed earlier. And last night's surprise kiss victim. Why are you blushing?
No one was watching you. That was an accident. Besides, my eyes are burning. Listen up. If I get an eye infection, you'll be responsible.
So I get exposed, and you twist it against me?
Stop twisting my words. Equality works both ways. You're a visual disaster. When I defend myself, it's a fight for my innocence.
By your logic, if I see you, you're the victim. If you see me, I'm still the fool. This unfair gender contract, who wrote these rules? All this shyness, could it be you've never had a boyfriend?
That's ridiculous. With my looks, my admirers could line up all the way to Paris. I've lost count of how many I've dated. Mr. Gu, you're not still single your whole life?
You're dismissed.
This is absurd. Actually.
Something else?
About tomorrow's team building. Can we cancel the +1 rule? I can't just grab some random guy to go with.
With your army of ex-boyfriends? Just pick one. No one at work would notice.
Mr. Gu, actually,
The +1 rule stands. Miss it? Kiss next month's bonus goodbye.
Penalized for missing fun.
What did I do to deserve this? He's making my life difficult.
If all else fails, find some guy to pose as your husband.
Easier said than done. Hello? What's wrong with my dad? Understood. I'm on my way. Wrong. Cover for me.
You're here?
Dad, are you okay?
What are you doing here? I'm fine. Just some minor injuries.
Uncle's actually not seriously hurt, just some scrapes, some rest, and he'll recover soon.
Dad, thanks to Dr. Zhang, who informed me about your injury, I wouldn't have known otherwise. What's wrong with you? Getting bullied and not telling me?
Oh, I'm really fine. While street vending, there was an accident. Car hit me.
They were overtaking illegally, caused the collision with Uncle. Their car got scratched, demanded compensation from him. That's how the conflict started. But it's settled now. I've handled everything.
We owe Dr. Zhang today. Must properly thank him. He stood his ground, prevented their extortion attempt, and even helped me covered the compensation fees, brought me to the hospital.
Okay, I understand. But you need to rest first and focus on recovery, all right?
Qin Qian, you should properly thank Dr. Zhang and return the 30,000 yuan compensation to him.
No need, Uncle. Qian Qian and I are close friends. This is what I should do.
Thank you, Dr. Zhang.
Dad, you rest now. We'll step out for a bit.
Okay.
Senior, thank you for today.
Between us, there's no need for formal thanks.
What's your account number? I'll transfer you the money.
It's not much, really. Don't worry about it.
But I'd feel guilty not repaying.
Your mother's hospitalized, your father's injured, your family relies solely on your income. This amount means nothing to me, but helping you makes it worthwhile.
Senior, stop worrying about me. Actually, I'm not single anymore. I'm married now.
You're married, but I recall you'd never even dated.
Don't laugh when I tell you. It's because recently my mother fell ill. To pay medical bills, I had to. Don't get me wrong, it's not that kind of arrangement. Just a contract marriage. We'll divorce soon.
Everyone has moments when they must compromise. Just need to escape quickly. Such marriages bring no happiness.
After my divorce, I'll treat you to celebrate.
Okay. On your divorce day, I'll confess my feelings. Can you tell me who you married?
Sorry, Senior. We kept it private, so I can't disclose it. I'll tell you after the divorce. Oh no, I forgot. Our department dinner is today. Now,
What's wrong with the dinner?
employees need to bring their spouses.
Is your husband? He can't come.
Basically,
Since you have no one else, I'll accompany you.
really, Senior?
I took leave today,
Thank you so much, Senior.
since I'm pretending. Call me A Chang.
After this, Senior, I'll treat you to dinner.
Deal. Let's go.
Mr. Gu, the client has left. Tonight's company department dinner. Will you attend or rest at home?
Did Secretary Yoon go to the dinner party?
She should have. But you insisted everyone bring their families. Secretary Yun going alone could invite office gossip.
She has such a thick skin, wouldn't care about gossip.
But she's still a young woman. If Secretary Yun knew you were coming, even without revealing your marriage, she'd be thrilled.
Her happiness isn't my concern. Still, as CEO, showing some care might be appropriate.
Deny till you die. Mr. Gu, we all see you care about Secretary Yun.
Look at mine, isn't it nice?
Sissy. Oh, Mr. Gu. Hello, Mr. Gu.
Make yourselves at home.
Why is Jishin here at our department gathering? Is Jikin really Yun Qian's husband? No, stay calm. Nothing's confirmed yet. Mr. Gu never joins us, for dinners usually. Why come today?
Isn't this our group dinner? Haven't seen you all in ages. Thought I'd join you. Have you ordered?
We've ordered already. Here's the menu. Mr. Gu, please check. Anything you'd like to add?
Everyone, sit.
Hey, wrong. Where's Secretary Yun?
She'll be here soon.
Maybe her husband's embarrassing. That's why she's late.
You'll be disappointed today. When her husband arrives, he'll shock everyone here. Right, Mr. Gu?
Mr. Gu doesn't know either who Yun Chenqian's husband is. Why ask Mr. Gu?
Why so nervous? Changqian told me she's on her way.
I came without telling her. She'll be surprised when she sees me.
Really? Then later. What excuse will she make if she doesn't show?
Sorry, everyone. Traffic was terrible. We're late.
Changqian, you're finally here. And this is...
Hi, I'm Chenqian's husband.
Honey. Sweetie, what's this? Isn't Mr. Gu your husband?
Let me introduce. You can call him A. Cheng.
Oh no.
Mr. Gu, when did you divorce Secretary Yun?
Did I get it wrong?
Hello, everyone. I'm Zhang Chong. I work in surgery at City Hospital.
Secretary Yun, your husband's not just handsome, but has a respectable job, too.
Absolutely. You two are perfect together. A match made in heaven.
All right, that's enough, everyone. Let's all sit down. Mr. Gu is waiting.
Mr. Gu. You said you weren't coming. I'm screwed. I just publicly humiliated him.
Secretary Yun, we've waited long. Take your seat.
Secretary Yun, sit next to me.
I'll sit here.
I won't repeat myself.
Chenqian.
It's fine. Mr. Go, why'd you come to this dinner?
If I hadn't come, how would I know Secretary Yun brought her husband?
We're interrupting your evening.
Jiang.
Jiang Cheng, or call me Dr. Jiang.
Dr. Jiang, is your condition cured now?
Medical condition.
Secretary Yun said, Dr. Jiang works all day after charging 5 minutes. Felt embarrassing to bring him. Yet he showed up tonight. Quite surprising.
Mr. Gu.
Something wrong, Secretary Yun? Young people shouldn't hide illnesses.
He has no condition.
Dr. Jiang's perfectly healthy. Your husband's the sick one. So that means Dr. Jiang's not your husband.
Mr. Go, whether he's my husband, shouldn't you know best?
I thought I knew before coming. Now I'm confused.
You've got quite the humor. My mistake today was forgetting wedding candies.
Wedding sweets.
Seems Gu Zhiqian is Chenqian's real husband. You won't mind if Chenqian brought an extra guest, right?
What if I do mind?
What's happening? Something feels off here.
You're close with Secretary Yun. Got any clues?
Real versus fake husbands meet awkward? Exactly. Good luck, bestie. You're on your own.
Why hasn't the food arrived? I'll check.
Let me.
Don't move.
We ordered ages ago. Still not served. Can't just wait forever. I'll go with Chenqian.
Unnecessary.
Don't need your help.
I'll do it.
I'll use the restroom.
I'll accompany her.
Yun Chenqian, what a mess.
Babe, isn't your husband Mr. Gu? Why did you bring someone else?
I didn't know he'd come. That's why I asked Senior Jiang to help me out. Who knew he'd show up today, unannounced?
The woman married to Gu Zhiqian is actually you? You can't stay here.
Thanks for today, Jiang.
No problem. So Gu Zhiqian is the man you married?
I'll head home first.
I'll explain later.
No need. I can handle it myself. It's getting late. You should go.
All right then. Call me if you need anything.
Goodbye, Jiang.
Hey, Secretary Yun, I've been drinking too. Can't drive. Please take Mr. Gu home.
Got it.
Easy does it.
So heavy. Why drink so much? Mr. Go, are you sober now?
How dare you?
Let me explain. I didn't know you'd come today, so I found someone to pretend to be my husband.
Do you know what you did wrong?
I do.
Will you do it again?
Never again.
Good girl.
Mr. Gu, don't kiss me.
You're my wife. Why can't I?
Mr. Gu, have you forgotten? We're getting divorced?
Are you rushing to divorce me? Because of Jiang Cheng today?
What does he have to do with this?
Do you have feelings for him?
We're just good friends.
Not a couple.
Our relationship is purely platonic. It is now and always will be. Forever.
Then promise me you'll stay away from Jiang Cheng.
President Gu, privately speaking, we're merely a marriage in name only. Professionally, you're my superior. You have no authority to dictate my friendships.
You think I want to control you? Jiang Cheng clearly has ulterior motives toward you.
Senior Jiang is a good person. Stop viewing others through tinted glasses.
Men understand men best. Unlike your naive self, who knows nothing, easily fooled.
Even if Senior Jiang likes me, it's none of your concern. President Gu, could it be? You're in love with me?
Secretary Yun, your imagination runs wild. Sadly, I've no interest in you.
Truly.
Obviously. I warned you about Jiang Cheng to protect our secret marriage arrangement. It's purely practical.
Just practicality?
Nothing more. Moreover, my heart belongs to another. There's only one person I've ever loved.
You claim to love someone else, yet no one's ever seen this mystery woman. Pure fabrication, perhaps?
Do you dare mock Yue? My social standing wouldn't require me to invent fictional lovers.
Who can say? A distinguished bachelor, like yourself, an eternal bachelor, might fabricate stories to save face. Furthermore, how did you meet her? Tell me.
The orphanage.
Which orphanage?
Hope House.
Hope House. Hope Home.
Why am I even explaining this to you?
Forget it. Such a heartless scoundrel could never be my brother Xiaozhu. That orphanage called Hope Home must just be a coincidence. Must just be a coincidence.
This new business initiative is a collaboration between our company and major brands to boost awareness. Please share any creative ideas or strategies you may have.
Director Gu, since we're focusing on brand exposure, how about hosting an international fashion show? This could elevate our brand to luxury status. We could invite celebrities to attend, simultaneously boosting our visibility and reputation. Visibility and reputation. Two birds with one stone.
What does everyone think of this proposal?
Director Gu, if I may suggest, we're collaborating with traditional domestic brands. Their products are affordable and accessible to the public, but their marketing budgets are quite limited. While a fashion show is a great concept, it requires massive resources and funding we don't have.
Secretary Yun, how would you propose to enhance brand visibility? Should we stick to old methods like TV commercials or mall promotions?
Ads are expensive, and ground promotions won't build brand recognition quickly.
Director Gu, live stream shopping is trending and popular with consumers. Why not try inviting influencers or celebrities to host live streams? This could boost our brand exposure and sales simultaneously.
This live stream thing is just a passing fad. It's ineffective.
We'll proceed with Secretary Yun's plan. It's a solid strategy. Implement her approach accordingly. Meeting adjourned.
She keeps stealing credit from our achievements. If this continues, you'll lose your managerial position soon. Manager Song has worked hard for so long. Surely you don't want CEO Gu to deem you useless and cast you aside.
Of course not. But CEO Gu always favors Yun Qian, thinks she's more competent, never gives me chances. What can I possibly do?
Competence? What competence does Yun Qian have? She clearly knows CEO Gu has someone he cares about, yet uses caring for CEO Gu's loved one as her pretense to get close to him. She's just beguiled CEO Gu.
So, manager. What's your solution to make CEO Gu see through her and drive her away?
Our common enemy is Yun Qian. There is a way, but...
Manager I swear, I'm fully on your side. If we can oust Yun Chunkian, I'll give it my all.
I understand your intentions, Manager Song.
Manager He, what's your concrete plan to drive her out?
Didn't you say CEO Gu values her for her competence? Well, let's show CEO Gu what she's truly capable of.
Sigh. CEO Gu really favors Secretary Yun. Her recent suggestions were all approved.
Exactly. I keep seeing them commuting together. Maybe Secretary Yun is already with CEO Gu.
Manager, he's from the prestigious He family. Came here for CEO Gu, but what's the use? Still can't compete with Secretary Yun.
Exactly.
Don't you have work to do?
That's Manager He. We were just kidding. Everyone in the company knows you and President Gu have known each other for years. You're as thick as thieves. Yun Changqian is just a secretary. She can't compare to you at all.
Yes, the meeting's about to start. To choose the host for the live stream, such an important live broadcast, of course needs a reliable and generous person, like the beautiful Manager He.
All right, let's head to the meeting room. Manager, He, don't be angry.
Nothing to be angry about. The meeting's about to start. What I told you, you remember, right?
Don't worry, I remember everything. We're definitely in for a good show later. That's all for the event planning.
Good. Have we chosen a host yet?
Not yet, but we all unanimously agree that Secretary Yun's temperament and image are very suitable to be the host for this event.
I don't have any hosting experience. I think in this regard, in terms of temperament and speech, Manager He is more suitable.
Secretary Yun, no need to be modest. I haven't been feeling well lately. To avoid any mistakes during the event, this opportunity is better suited for Secretary Yun. I think everyone else thinks so too, right?
Tiankin, you have the ability.
Secretary Yun, can you do it? I believe in you.
Then I'll give it a try.
Yun Qian, the higher you climb, the harder you'll fall. If this event is messed up, just wait to be abandoned by Zhiqin.
The event is about to start. Hurry and deliver it to Secretary Yun.
There's still time.
Director Gu,
How's the preparation going?
just waiting for Rongrong's gown delivery?
For this event, our partner brands have high expectations. We've conducted extensive pre-promotion, anticipating over 100,000 clients will be watching online. That's why we can't afford any mistakes.
Director Gu, I've rehearsed every segment 3 times. Don't worry.
But don't be too nervous. I'll stay by your side throughout the event.
The gown has arrived.
Why was the delivery delayed?
It's a holiday today. Traffic was terrible.
Director Gu, I'll go change now.
Go ahead.
Everything's ready. Now let the show begin.
Yun Qian, don't you dare disappoint me. Mr. Go.
Mr. Gu.
We're ready to start.
Mr. Gu, 5 minutes into the live stream, viewership has exceeded 50,000. Trending topics are being pushed now.
Our pre-launch preparations were effective.
If nothing goes wrong with this campaign and it concludes smoothly, we're set for success.
Where's the host? No one's here.
Hello, you have taken the wrong dress size.
Mr. Gu, an update from backstage. Secretary Yun's dress size was incorrect, but it'll be fixed soon. We need to wait.
Mr. Gu, the stream's been running for ages, and everyone's waiting for her. This is unacceptable. Mr. Gu, do you think Secretary Yun can't handle the pressure and chickened out? We've already lost 10,000 viewers. If necessary, let's have Manager He take over.
I know the streaming protocol. I could substitute for Yun Qian.
Thank you for your patience. Please welcome our host, Yun Qian.
what?
Hello, babies. Welcome to Goose Group's live stream. Our rice crackers come in 5 delicious flavors. All right, folks. As you can see, we've brought limited stock available today.
Mr. Goo, our live viewers just passed 100,000. Numbers keep climbing.
Choosing her as host was definitely the right call.
The show's about to start.
What did you prepare?
I put cockroaches in her product box right in the packaging, placed cockroaches. With this live audience, chaos is guaranteed.
Now this, wasabi salmon flavor. The host highly recommends this one. Let me show you our individual packs. Unique design. What about this one? Unfortunately, it's been completely devoured by our tasting buddies. It's just too delicious. Now let's invite our staff to bring a fresh batch. Thank you. Take a look, everyone. Each box contains 7 individually packaged servings. Each pouch features...
Mr. Goo's items added to carts are completely sold out. See?
Let's open pre-sales.
No more waiting. Grab yours now.
Our live stream today is coming to an end. Next special sale. See you soon. Hey everyone, next time remember to tune in on time for my live stream. Follow Dashik Young's channel for your ultimate snacking guide.
Oops. Chenkian.
Mr. Goo.
We're here.
Chenkian?
We're at the hospital. Stay strong. You'll be okay. Chenkian.
Wait here.
Understood. What went wrong? Why did this happen?
Director Goo, I checked everything. It was due to aging equipment. The screws were loose. That's what caused the accident.
Who chose this location? Why wasn't it inspected?
It's my fault. I did check earlier. Everything seemed fine, but I don't understand how the screws came loose.
The product also had issues. There might be a connection to this accident.
Product. What happened with the product?
The product boxes prepared for the stage had cockroaches inside to avoid public attention during the event. Chenkian, we quietly replaced them. I swapped the products.
They were brand new. How could this happen?
I checked them myself. I suspect someone wanted to sabotage this event. Maybe it's the same person who hurt Qian.
Secretary Yun was always kind and generous. Who would want to kill him?
I don't know who's so malicious.
Investigate immediately.
Right away.
All of you. Who is the patient's family?
Me.
The patient requires surgery, which needs family authorization.
I'm her best friend.
I'm her employer.
The surgery requires a family member's signature.
I'll do it.
He's both my best friend's husband and her employer.
Why aren't you signing? Sign quickly so we can operate.
Sign now. Please, doctor. We beg you.
We're pleading.
Please, Dr. Jiang.
Rest assured, I'll do everything in my power.
Ms. Gu, try not to worry too much. Everything will be fine.
How did you know about our marital relationship?
Don't get me wrong, Qian didn't tell me. I overheard you talking at the office last time. It was my own discovery. But relax, I'm the only one who knows. No one else does. Whether people...
Find out about your relationship. Doesn't matter anymore.
How's the patient?
The surgery went well. She's out of danger now.
Thank goodness.
Manager He, any updates? Is Yun Chenkian alive?
She's tougher than expected. Survived this round. Luck was on her side.
I just wanted to embarrass Yun Chenkian, humiliate her publicly. How dare you arrange such dangerous moves without consulting me?
Or you question me?
This was life-threatening. If something had happened to her, the investigation would land me in prison.
Why panic? You covered your tracks well. No traces left.
But what if things go south? My career's ruined. I swear, I won't let you escape.
You threaten me.
Wouldn't dare. But remember, I lack your wealth and connections. A death would mean the end of my future.
Wasn't she successfully rescued? Why are you worried about Jikin's investigation?
This is obvious. Haven't you seen how Mr. Gu values Yun Qian? If Mr. Gu investigates, we'll be in deep trouble.
Enough. I came today to resolve this matter completely. The money in this card can support you for the rest of your life. Lay low overseas. When the investigation cools down, then come back.
You're awake? Any discomfort?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Don't worry too much. The stage wasn't high. Your injuries are minor. You'll recover soon.
During the live event that day, it wasn't over yet. Will the event...
This matter isn't for a patient to worry about. Your priority now is to focus on recovery. Take good care of yourself.
Mr. Gu, the investigation results are in.
Qian, you're finally awake. You have no idea how worried we've been.
I'm sorry for worrying everyone. But what Assistant Lin mentioned earlier, the investigation results he spoke of, what are they exactly?
Just tell us here directly.
We've discovered the stage accident was deliberate. The culprit is someone we all know.
Someone we know?
Who?
Songshin.
It's actually Supervisor Song.
How could it be him?
Bring him here.
Director Gu, Songshin fled immediately after the accident and disappeared.
He actually got away? He deliberately hurt Qian.
Qian, do you know why he targeted you?
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. We shouldn't wrong innocent people.
That Supervisor Song always curried favor with He Zhuier and targeted Qian out of spite. But could this matter be related to Manager He?
Impossible. Manager, he wouldn't clash with Secretary Yun.
How can you be so dense? Manager, he likes Director Gu and has always been hostile towards Qian for no reason. Who knows if it's jealousy? After Director Gu married Qian, she became a target.
Investigate this, but don't alert the suspect. And don't falsely accuse anyone.
Understood. Director Gu has a meeting.
Okay. I need to handle something. As for the rest, leave it to me.
I'll take care of everything else. This must be overwhelming.
What are you saying?
While you were unconscious, Director Gu personally cared for you every step of the way.
Director Gu has been looking after me.
He deeply cares about you. Mr. Gu has been taking care of you non-stop. He was the first to arrange an investigation into the accident. He's completely reliable. A good man like him is someone worth cherishing.
Stop it. I need to rest now.
Oh, now you're getting shy? Fine. Get some proper rest. I'll head out now. I'll visit again in a few days.
It's fine, I can manage.
Where's Secretary Yun? She used to be so formal with me.
Well, you should eat too.
I've already eaten. You go ahead. Eat slowly. By the way, your wound has scabbed over. You should be fully healed and discharged soon.
About my injury, Grandma and the others...
Don't worry. I haven't told Grandma about the injury.
That's good. I didn't want them to worry.
I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. But I promise, whoever's behind this, I will find them and make them pay.
I know how hard. You've been working day and night, juggling work and hospital visits. You don't need to push yourself. We could hire a nurse.
I've already married you. Of course I'll care for you.
Mr. Gu? The kanji is sweet. Would you like some?
Secretary Yoon is flirting with me.
Just noticed.
Mr. Gu, I came to the wrong place.
Stop right there. What's this about?
Mr. Gu, about what? We need to talk.
Just say what's on your mind. There's no one else here.
We have news about Miss Yue.
I have matters to attend to at the company. Take your time with the meal.
What should I do? I think I'm falling for Jikingu. Qianqian Yun? He's already in love with someone else. Don't let yourself fall deeper into this. Hello?
Are you Yun Ting's daughter, Chiang Yun?
Who is this? Why do you have my father's phone?
Qian, relax. It's okay. I couldn't reach you for days and got worried. Thought my phone broke, so I came to fix it. What's going on with you? You just said you were away on business, but ignored all my calls.
Dad, my phone got damaged. So, I've been using someone else's.
Any updates on Yue?
Our investigation found the couple who adopted Miss Yue years ago. The adoptive father is named Yun Ting.
Yun Ting? This name seems familiar. I think I've heard it before.
Our team has gathered enough information. The Miss Yue you're looking for is reportedly married.
Yue is married.
The intel we received confirmed it, because Miss Yue keeps moving. But we'll locate her soon.
No need to search anymore. Yue is married. Pursuing her further would disrupt her happy life. Besides, I think I'm already falling for my wife.
Got it. Still want a divorce?
Is that your business?
Just curious.
Bye, Dad. I'll be back soon, after this business trip. All right. I have matters to attend. Gotta go now. Bye.
You stubborn kid. Injured this badly and still hid it from your family?
Director.
You should rest. No need to entertain me.
Director, when did you return? Why didn't you inform me? I could have picked you up.
Just a few days ago. You're burning up. How could you pick me up? If I hadn't come to the hospital for medicine and seen your records, I wouldn't have known you're in such trouble.
Director, I'm almost recovered. Didn't want to worry the family. That's why I kept quiet.
You're still such a kid, just as stubborn as ever, always been headstrong.
Ah. Director, could you please not tell? Jikin's grandmother?
You're too considerate. All right, I promise.
Thank you, Director.
You should rest now. No need to see me out.
Staying in bed all day. I'm going to lose all muscle tone.
Thank you for taking me in years ago and helping me find my adoptive parents.
Director, President. How do they know each other?
Oh, how many times have you thanked me? Let's not mention it again.
Qian. Go inside and rest. Slow down.
Brother Xiaoju? Is that you?
What, brother?
Where's the dean?
Oh, the dean went home. Be careful not to pull your wound.
20 years ago. Were you ever at the Dean's Hope Orphanage?
I was, but later, my foster parents adopted me.
Do you remember me? I'm Yue.
Yue? After being adopted, I fell seriously ill. When I woke up, I forgot everything.
It's okay. I remember you. I'm Yue. Call me Yue. I'll call you Brother Xiaoju.
I'll just call you Qian. Brother Xiaoju feels too distant. Call me a Cheng instead.
Okay.
Found Song Shin yet?
We've located him. Should apprehend him soon.
Catch him. Don't let him escape.
Understood. Mr. Gu, the board meeting.
But recently, you've been handling meetings. They're going well. Keep it up.
Qian, this is the first time you've been this close to me.
If I'd known you were Brother Xiaoju, I'd have clung to you sooner.
Qian, I can't wait anymore. I need to tell you. I love you.
Senior, but I'm still married.
That's fine. Then I'll wait for your divorce. When the time comes, give me another chance, okay?
She won't give you that chance.
Mr.
Gu.
Dr. Jiang, pining after another man's wife, if word gets out, Your reputation would be ruined.
Didn't Chiang Qian already divorce?
I won't divorce her.
From what I know, you already have someone else. Two-timing. This is your true character.
In my heart, there's only my wife.
The person you're looking for?
I'm done searching. Only now do I realize, deep down, it's always been you.
Are you serious?
Mr. Gu, your affections shifted rather quickly. Chiang Qian, as far as I know, he's loved his sweetheart for 20 years. If he can change feelings so easily, it shows he's completely unreliable.
Dr. Zhang, no matter your eloquence, you can't hide lusting after another's wife, morally bankrupt behavior.
Would you both stop arguing?
I have feelings for Chiang Qian. This started before your marriage. Besides, Chiang Qian and I met at the orphanage years ago. You could say we were childhood sweethearts.
Childhood sweethearts.
The senior and I have known each other since childhood.
Then why haven't I heard about this before? This matters to you?
We're the same. You're searching for your beloved. I've been looking for my Xiaoju brother since childhood. The senior and I grew up together. You should understand my feelings. So stop this quarrel.
Do you love him?
Does Mr. Gu mind? Haven't you been longing for your beloved for years?
That's different.
How is it different? You abandoned your true love. Now you demand Chiang Qian to do the same?
This is between Chiang Qian and me. None of your business.
Of course it concerns me. Our bond is unbreakable.
Senior, don't speak like that.
Don't worry, I'm here. He can't force you.
Even if you were childhood sweethearts, Chiang Qian is my wife now.
A loveless marriage will eventually crumble. Chiang Qian, he actually forgot the love he cherished for 20 years. This proves he's emotionally shallow. Don't be deceived by him.
What if my grandson's wife is actually his destined love?
Granny?
You silly kid. You're hurt and hid it from us.
Granny,
my foot. Darn it, that rascal. After such a big incident, you still kept me in the dark?
Granny, we didn't want to worry you. By the way, what you mentioned earlier.
When I called you blind, couldn't you see? My grandson's wife is actually the Yue you've been searching for.
Yue. You're a brother Xiaozhou?
And you're Yue?
No way. Wasn't Senior Zhang brother Xiaozhou?
No. Though Cheng was also adopted from the orphanage back then, he isn't Xiaochu Xichin, so Chiang Qian is your long-lost Yue.
This is your childhood photo together.
This little girl is me. You really are brother Xiaoju.
Turns out I've been so lucky. The one I've wanted was already by my side.
They're gone.
Yeah, saved me the trouble of kicking them out.
Mr. Gu. Don't mind me.
This better be important.
I've caught Song Shin.
Where are they?
They've been sent to the enforcement agency. Song Shin offered information to get a reduced sentence. He framed Secretary Yun.
Manager, but I barely know her. Why would she do this? This makes no sense.
She's had feelings for me, and even joined Gu Corp to pursue me. She must have known about our marriage.
How could she know? Only a few people knew about our secret. But wait.
I've been wearing this ring at all times. During the company retreat, she must have noticed it. That's how she found out.
She saw my ring too. Probably connecting the dots about us. Even if she likes you, she crossed the line.
Sewer grew up spoiled with a high opinion of herself. She couldn't handle you choosing me over her, Mr. Gu. Acted impulsively out of jealousy.
Enough talking. If anyone dares to hurt my wife, I'll make them pay dearly. Do we have the evidence?
Almost ready.
Don't worry. I'll handle this properly.
Your plan?
We've kept our marriage secret long enough. Time to reveal your status.
Hello, Miss He.
Miss He, about that live stream accident, you not only reversed the negative publicity, but also boosted the brand's visibility. Mr. Gu just announced in the group that he'll reveal something major soon. Do you know what it is?
You'll find out soon.
I think Mr. Gu was definitely furious last time Yun Changqian messed up the event. But Miss He saved us. Maybe this time it'll be about rewarding Miss He.
A vicious schemer doesn't deserve rewards.
Yun Chengqian, you ruined the event and nearly cost us the partnership. How dare you show up here?
Why did I ruin the event? You know better than I do.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Ms. He, you know what? The live stream didn't harm me, but instead, it exposed your true colors.
Nonsense. How dare you hit me? Girls, get her.
Don't you dare.
I'm the manager, and the He family's heiress. I'm also Jikin's close friend. How dare you disobey me?
Ms. He, this is the Gu Group, not your family. No one will be your pawn.
You...
Mr. Gu is here.
Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu.
Is everyone here?
All present.
Today, I want to introduce the love of my life to you.
You married Jikin, so what? To everyone, I'm the one deserving praise. You'll just be kicked out in disgrace.
Fine, let's see.
I'm married. My wife is Yun Changqian.
You're married? Mr. Gu's wife is Miss Yun.
When did you get married?
Well, before Mr. Gu joined the company, we were already married.
Are you still calling me Mr. Gu?
Honey.
Mr. Gu, you said you had an important announcement to make. Weren't you going to praise me?
Praise you? A criminal like you deserves no praise. Guys, take her away.
You let go of me. Mr. Gu, did Yun Chengqian tell you something so you misunderstood me? Mr. Gu.
Explain. What really happened?
Mr. Gu, he sure sabotaged the live event and framed Miss Yun.
Songje, that's nonsense.
Stop making excuses. I've confessed everything and submitted the evidence. Admit it or not, you'll face legal consequences.
Mr. Gu, I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to embarrass her. I never thought it'd cause such a disaster. Mr. Gu...
Mistakes demand consequences. Take her away.
Mr. Gu! Mr. Gu!
Does this resolution satisfy you?
Of course.